Hello everyone, welcome to Quantifiers again. So I hope you are all buckled up as CAT is coming closer and you are doing all these three activities as we told you. Please give the daily few sections, please attend the daily quiz on Facebook group, and please be the part of our daily practice sessions that we conduct on DILR. Okay? And if you're not a part of our Facebook group, just type CAT prep quantifiers, you will find our group. Okay? And be the part of that. Now, what is the question for today? This is a ZAT series, and we are taking the ZAT questions only, right? So what is the first question for today? The question is from ZAT 2017. It says Hari's family consisted of his younger brother Chari, her younger sister Gauri, and their father mother. So there is Hari. He has a younger brother Chari. He has a younger sister Gauri, and then father and mother. Okay. When Chari was born, the sum of ages of Hari, his father and mother, was 70 years. So जब वो हरी चारी पैदा हुआ था तो इनका sum था 70, right? The sum of ages of four members at the time Gauri was born was twice the sum of ages of Hari's father and mother at the time of Hari's birth. Okay. If Chari is 4 years older than Gauri, so basically Chari जो है Gauri से older है. So that is what is the family tree? Father, mother, then Hari, then Chari, and then Gauri. सबसे पहली इंफॉर्मेशन हमें दिया that when Chari was born, the sum of father plus mother plus Hari was 70, right? Okay. Now, Chari is 4 years older than Gauri. So Chari is 4 years older than Gauri, which means at this point of time, अब यहाँ पे अपने पास चार मेंबर्स हैं यार, F, M, H and C. अगर 4 साल बड़ी है, if Chari is 4 years older than Gauri, which means after the time period of 4 years, each of them has increased their age by 4 years. सबकी एज 4 साल से बड़ी हुई है, which means the net increase in their age would be 4 into 4, that is 16. So at this point, their age was 70 years. At this point, their age was 70 plus 16, 86. The total of their ages was 86. And what is given to me that when Gauri was born, the sum of the ages of these four members was twice. ये समझो है twice था of the sum of father and mother when Hari was born. So this sum was twice, which means at this point the sum might be 43. When Hari was born, the sum of father, mother, and Hari is 43. Hari is obviously zero at that point, right? Now, it is also given to me when Chari was born. जब Chari पैदा हुई थी तो इनका sum 70 था, which means देखो अब यहाँ पे F, M and H इन सबकी कोई ना कोई age है. From this point to this point when C was born, let's say X years was the gap, X years and X years. So all of them increased their age by X years. So the total increment in their ages was 3x. So basically here the total was 43. Then the total became 3x increase and it became 70. So what is the value of 3x? 3x is 27 and x is equal to 9. So basically after 9 years after Hari, Chari was born. So our question is that what is the difference between Hari and Chari? The answer is 9 years. It's a very straightforward question, this one. Okay. Now, this is the second question, and this is in fact the best question of ZAT 2017 that I personally felt. Okay. Now, what is the question all about? The question says ABCD is a rectangle and PQR are the midpoints. So अब ABCD आपको दिया हुआ है कि एक rectangle है and PQR are the midpoint of the sides. Let me just draw the figure. A, B, C, and D. ABCD is a rectangle. Now, PQR are the midpoints of BC, CD, and DA. So P is here, the midpoint. Q is here, the midpoint, and R is here, the midpoint, right? The point S lies on QR. Point S lies on QR such that the point S lies on QR such that SR ratio QH. SR ratio QS is 1:3. So this is 1, this is 3. Now, what do I need to find? The ratio of triangle APS. So APS. Okay, so the ratio of this triangle APS to the rectangle ABCD. So this rectangle ABCD. This is what we need to find. Now, in order to find this, see, remember one thing. In order to find this, there are 2-3 ways. First is we do some construction. Second, we can do some construction like this. Okay, if I take something like this, midpoint, I can try to find out some areas and try to do some subtractions or additions. That will be one way of doing this. Another way of doing this could be to increase it up to something like this and try to solve it. Okay, this is one visual that I can see right now. But the simplest of all will be like we did the first in the earlier sessions also, use of coordinate geometry in this, because some points are basically I can assume and I can find my values. See, let's say this is the coordinate plane, right, and this is the origin. So I'll just take some simple values. Let's say this is 0, 0. Now this is a rectangle, I know, but just for easier calculation, let me take the value of each side as a square, or let's say side 8 or 16 or anything. I have to divide it into 1 into 3. So I will take any multiple of 1 plus 3, 4. मुझे 1 और 3 में इसको डिवाइड करना है, तो मैं 1 और 3 4 होता है, उसका मल्टीपल ले लेता हूँ, दैट इज 16. 16 का मल्टीपल ले लेता हूँ मैं साइड. लेट्स से ऑल द साइड्स आर 16 यूनिट्स. नाउ इफ ऑल द साइड्स आर 16 यूनिट्स in the coordinate form, in the point form, how will I write it? Just think about this thing. Okay, if I take it in the coordinate form, if this is 0, 0, right, the value at this point, this is the distance of 16 I have taken. This point is nothing but 16, 0, right? X-axis to move kara, y to change nahi hua. This point 16 units mani one length. So what is this? This is y-axis. यहाँ पे आपका a change नहीं होगा. That would be 0, 16, right? This point would be 16, 16. This point is the midpoint, that is 16, 8. So 16 से और यहाँ 16 और 0 का midpoint 8, right? Fine. This point is again the midpoint. R is the midpoint. The value of R coordinate would be 0, 8 again, right? This point is again midpoint moving along the x-axis. So this point is 8, 0. Now, see how easy my task is. For this triangle, I need to find the area. Okay, I have 3 vertices. If I have the coordinate of 3 vertices, I can easily apply the formula of area via coordinate geometry. What I just need to find is the coordinate of point S. The point S coordinates can also be easily found. How? Because this is S. This is the ratio 1:3. These coordinates are known. R or Q एक line है. R and Q is a line. S is a point such that this is 1, this is 3. I can easily apply section formula and I can try to find it. What is section formula? I know that section formula is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 upon m1 plus m2. This is the point A. So this is the point A, comma B. Okay, what is the point B? The point B would be m1 y2 plus m2 y1 upon m1 plus m2. This would be point B, where A is representing the x coordinate, B is representing the y coordinate. Now, if I apply this coordinate as this, let's say this is x1, y1, x2 and y2. Let me apply the coordinate geometry, the ratio. M1 is 1, M2 is 3, right? So 1 into 8 plus 3 into 0. So 8 by 4. Okay. Basically, x coordinate I am मेरे पास 1. M1 into x, let's say M1 into 8. This into this. So 1 into 8 upon 4. 1 into 8 plus 3 into 0 अपॉन 4. ठीक है, सिंपल सा याद रखना फंडा. इस साइड की आपकी जो सेक्शन की रेशो होती है वो यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई होती है, इस साइड की रेशो यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई होती है. मैंने m1 m3 वहां पे उल्टा लिख दिया था, बट प्लीज पॉइंट कंसीडर दिस पॉइंट. ठीक है, अपॉन m1 plus m3 that is 4. So this is point A comes out to be 2. So point A comes out to be, and this point, this would be 1 into 0, 3 into 8. 1 into 0 plus 3 into 8 divided by 4. So 24 by 4 is 6. So this point is nothing but 6. So 2 comma 6. This point is 2 comma 6. Now this point is 2 comma 6. This point is 0 comma 16. This point is 16 comma 8. All I need to do is find the area. How do we find the area using the coordinates? So here's direct formula with us. What is the formula? 1 by 2 mod x1 into y2 minus y3 bracket close plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. This is the area. Now अब यहाँ पे 3 पॉइंट्स आप किसी भी ऑर्डर में इनको x1 y1 x2 y2 मान सकते हो, ठीक है, जस्ट टू मेक योर कैलकुलेशन इजियर. x1 x2 x2 y2 x3 y3. लेट अस से आपका x1 y1 आ गया 2,6. लेट अस से x2 y2 आ गया आपका ये पे 16,8 और लेट से x3 y3 आ गया आपके पास 0,16. तो आपका आंसर आएगा हाफ ऑफ x1. x1 is 2, y2 minus y3 8 minus 16, right? That is minus 8. 8 minus 16, ठीक है, प्लस x2. x2 में लिखा हुआ है 16. y3 minus y1, so 16 minus 6, that is 10. ठीक है, this is not minus 6, this is 6, right? Okay. x3 is 0, so इसके आगे जो भी है वो does not matter. ठीक है, x3 is 0. So half of 2 into minus 8, minus 16. 16 into 10, 160. So half of 144, that is 72. So the area of this triangle comes out to be 72, and each side length was 16. So the area of the square is 16 into 16, 256. So the what we are asked, we are asked that a ratio of area of triangle APS, that is 72, upon complete rectangle, that is 256. So it is nothing but 8, 9 upon 32. So A by B is 9 by 32, that is 9 plus 32, 41. So this is the required answer of this question. Okay. I hope you guys have understood the explanation. There were various other methods to solve this question. Okay. So with this, please do subscribe to our channel, guys, and the new videos coming up for the ILR. Thank you so much. Have a great day.